a corrupt government cannot liberate the people. If the head of the stream is corrupt, the entire river will be also.
A blessed good day to you, my wisdom warriors. Wagwan, wagwan. I hope you guys are in good spirit.
Well, we're seeing here in the parish of Westmoreland for the first time the arrival of limited amounts of aid. It's food, it's water, it's products like bleach, all of which are needed, but it's just nowhere near enough. This strikingly is a private donation coming out of Kingston. There's still incredibly no sign of aid or support from the Jamaican government or indeed from international organizations either. So this in no way is enough. It needs to be scaled up. It needs to be mobilized here quickly. We just come from communities up in the hills where people are injured and needing help. We've seen people with deep cuts and gashes, and they say they have no medical facilities to turn to. Everything up there has been destroyed. So I would judge right now that the needs in Western Jamaica are perhaps greater than ever before. At the moment it is literally neighbour helping neighbour as they've weathered the storm. But now comes the much more important task of trying to rebuild infrastructure, repair homes and try and get their lives back before hunger begins to strike here. There's a significant problem here and this is just the beginning of what needs to be a massive relief effort.
Desmond Mackenzie said his government is not incompetent. But I must tell Desmond Mackenzie, yes, the government is incompetent and lack critical thinking. And that's why I'm failing miserably. Give it to the experts. Call in all the help. Because you know they cannot do the job, Desmond. You don't understand the nature of the devastation. You cannot provide the resources in the way it's supposed to reach the people. You're lacking in knowledge, Desmond Mackenzie. While your Jamaican people is out there tonight, Desmond, sleeping out in the open with their kids, no tents, no food down here live yet, Desmond. What is JDF for? Eh? Medicines can reach the people. What about the sea? The Coast Guard can bring relief in where there is no roads, Desmond Mackenzie. Where is the triage center? Where is the command post? You see, Desmond, only never prepare. And when PNP was in Parliament, these are the questions Desmond Mackenzie that wanted was to be asked. But because of bullyism by Juliet Wallis to prevent the People's National Party team from asking the question and asking for the help. Desmond, you fail. Desmond, aren't you fail? Miserably. Miserably. He's always a failure anyway. When it commands to poor people. When it commands to poor people. Andrew is always a failure. I said so. And I said so with no apology. You guys failed the people of Westmoreland. You guys failed the people of St. Elizabeth. You guys failed the people of Hanover. You guys failed the people of St. James. You guys failed the people of Trelawney. You guys failed the people of St. Mary Desmond Mackenzie. You failed. I want to run to our press before you run and ask, how can we do better and faster? You feel?
The devastation has been extremely great in northeastern St. Elizabeth. And as a member of Parliament, I have reached out to the government for assistance in getting persons who are marooned access so that they can actually leave their communities or enter elsewhere. I have been told by the government that as the Member of Parliament, I cannot engage with private contractors to have their roads cleared or to have their roads put in a place where they can leave or enter their community. And so I have been faced with a difficult decision where I have to choose whether I obey the rules as they currently stand, in which case it means that residents will be left stranded and trapped and unable to leave, even in cases of emergency. People will not be able to have access to food, water. Or I make the other difficult decision, which is to go against the government's dictates and actually engage contractors to put together the roadway as best as possible so that access can be had. I have chosen the latter. And so I hope and I pray that the government will actually make some allocation available to members of parliament in the affected constituencies. I am calling on the government to include the members of parliament, to engage with us, and very importantly, to empower us to help the people who are depending on us because they don't have the numbers for the government ministers, they have the numbers for their members of parliament, and they're reaching out and begging and crying out for help. I'm asking that the government consider making an allocation, particularly to the members of parliament in the deeply affected communities, constituencies, where it's not just a case of clearing the roadways, it's a case of actually engaging professionals who can fill the gaps and the craters and make a way where there is no way, even if it is just on a temporary basis.
Anyway, my people, we're moving on. I see this comment and I did have to come and show on this. Can you imagine Labour right out here writing up this foolishness saying PNP press conference is a deliberate sabotage of storm victims? When I hear them something here? These are the things Labour right out here commenting while people are dying. People are dying, people are hungry, people are asleep on roadside, people are asleep outside, young baby asleep outside. And Mark Golding come out and I talk to the people and I let the government know so they need to work together. And here you have Labour right come out as a PNP press conference is a deliberate sabotage of storm victims. How? They're trying to run away humanitarians and help from Jamaica. What? Claiming the government is sabotaging residents. How are the rascal like this? When did Mark Golding claiming that government sabotaging residents? We can see that with our own two eyes. That is what Andrew Wallace doing. A politics on our play. Me tell you about them Labour writer. Me tell you about them. They not have no heart, them heartless. Anybody where you see out here right now a defend Andrew Holness, them a wicked drunker them. They not have no heart, a wicked people them. All when them good in the eye, them are wicked. Me I tell you now, they will do things. How can you write something like that? This is so disturbing. Mighty God of Daniel, the people them a drink dirty water and the people them and they have rotten food. And you have Labour right out here defend Andrew Holness and look what the people them a go through. Oh, I'm tired of uno. Man. Uno wicked man. I don't know if I saw uno grow or I don't know if I no go through hardship. Uno want everybody to go through hardship. I don't really understand. I really and truly do not understand. Mr. The Labour right them I tell pure lie. All on TikTok live then they tell pure lie. I say how Jessa tell lie and how the PNP them get 3 million. PNP no get no 3 million. Uno for stop it. You understand? Now, on the people we are talk, on no know where the people them are go through. On now live it, brother. On need to come off of social media. On need to come down now, man. Mighty God, people out there drink dirty water. You have animal in the water. I run all boats settling in the water and the same water the people them are fair bathe in and I drink from. Are you guys being serious? And out there defend Andrew Wallace? The revolution have to start now. It have to go start. Trust me, it have to go start. This is too much. The Labour rights lose their mind. Una really hate on yourself, you know? Una really hate on one another. Una hate Jamaican people. I don't know what Jamaican people do, no. And you want to hate the people, them and una labor right. Hate on yourself and una hate on the people. Una is a drunk, raw.
Everybody lost everything.
Do you feel a bit let down, a bit cut off, a bit isolated, a bit forgotten about?
Yeah, feels like we're in the wilderness.
How do you begin to rebuild when all you've got left is rubble? The village of Middle Quarters is home to fishermen and their families. People used to line the street here selling shrimp. There was a bar and a newsagent. Now they're telling their own stories of survival.
I lost my finger.
You lost your finger? What happened?
It's the wind and the door. I lost it. The door cut it off. You want to see it? We're trying to get some help.
Right.
Yeah.
And you've not got any sort of antibiotics or anything?
No, we don't have. I'm diabetic, so I have to be careful in whatever I use. Yeah. So I'm trying to get some medical help right now.
Have you still got your diabetes medication?
Some. They're all gone. I lost everything. Everything. House, everything.
You've no diapers, nappies for your kids?
Nothing.
Or how have your children been the last few days?
I mean, they don't really understand what is happening, so I don't know.
But they presumably understand that there's less food than there was, less water than there was.
So because they're used to food, it's like they don't even understand that we don't have it to give them.
That must be heartbreaking as a mum. Overhead, the whir of army helicopters flying past, but on the ground, cries for help as yet unanswered.
We don't have no water to drink right now. The liquor what we have right now, I run out.
Yeah. This is literally empty.
Yeah, this is so because we don't have none. What we have a yard run out because it's too much family member, so we all have to drink water.
Are you surprised there's not been more help from the government here?
Well, yeah, I'm surprised we haven't get as much help yet. So far, we're not seeing no help from the government yet. So we have to just keep our finger crossed and hope that, Andrew, if you hear this, we need help. We need help. We need help in our community now.
The smell of sewage pervades the air here. At the side of the road, people burn belongings soiled by the storm. There are police on the streets, but often it's not quite clear who's in charge or what they're doing. What's your mission here?
No, we can't do anything right now.
Because there's quite a lot of communities I'm seeing that there's people, needing food and water and things. Excuse me, sir. I'm just wondering what your mission here is. Is it to try and get help to people? Because I've seen quite a few communities that are marooned. They feel like they're being abandoned. Journeys that would usually take 1 hour here now take 6. Battling through terrain transformed by the hurricane. It's proving as difficult to get out as it was to get in. You can see here Good Samaritans, just ordinary people working to clear power lines. I think now the question for authorities is, can they find another way to get aid in, whether that be by the air with helicopter drops or something else? Because relief is arriving, this team of rescue workers from the US and boxes of tinned food and hygiene kits being dispersed on the ground. But with such widespread damage to the infrastructure and so many people in need, the challenge ahead sometimes feels insurmountable.
My wisdom warriors, when you hear what the people them say, they feel forgotten. Nobody not care about them. You understand? But the thing is, the MP a try, but Andrew Holness no want to work with the MP. Andrew Holness do not give a shit. We have to go rise up. We the people have to go rise up. We have to go run where Andrew Holness from out of our country. It's not right. The way how Andrew Holness treat the people them, it is not right. It is unacceptable. And look how the lady, look how Sky News attack to these soldiers and they not do nothing. They know so the people them hungry and them a drive round. Then just up and down. Then could as all terrorize the damn people them. Then could as all out there terrorize the damn people them too. Them a one next one. The people them hungry. The people they need water. And only just a drive up and down. That's how no want live. That's how no want have Jamaican people. Okay. Jamaican people, a time now for you rise up. And on artists, I want to open up on the mouth and talk. I know what is going on. I want to start talk up with things them. Uno fi talk up the things them artists. TikTokers, uno fi talk up the things. Uno go and uno see what the people them are go through. Uno know what is happening. Come on, Jamaica. We have to reunite. We have to unite and we have to get out Andrew Holness. He need to come down now. Enough is enough.